Food security and livelihood programs are to empower communities towards self-sustainability are critical if financial security and the fight against hunger are to be achieved. It is within that scope that the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, in partnership with non-governmental organization Hocic, have embarked on massive projects, particularly in various Matobo and South districts and schools that are now proud model of success for their results, with a holistic intent to embrace both male and female members of communities so they become the drivers of sustainable projects.
My name is Jethro Ngobe, the Food Security and Livelihoods Program Project Officer. Today we are at Umzingwane Garden here in Ward 1, Matobo District, where we delivered 2,500 seedlings of tomatoes. So today garden members are busy planting those tomatoes that we delivered.
Ngobe emphasizes on the need to motivate community members into empowerment so that after partners disengage, the members are able to run these projects on their own, which will eventually enable the delivery of key targets that bring about better lives and income to communities.
The key objectives of the Food Security and Livelihoods Program are to improve availability of clean and safe drinking water and to improve food security and nutritional status of communities through the various livelihood projects that we do.
Indeed, the project does make a change to members of the local community, and they do confess their gratitude to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints together with their partner Hocic for bringing about a massive difference to their lives that has made them realize a better livelihood and even cash for their daily sustenance.
Sasilime amakhabiji, sazolima ispinach. Wathi ngo-2021 salima itomatisi. Elasinika imali engayi 17,000. Sashare eyinye. Imali sashare ama 800 and 200 ngomuntu. Sasala leyinye sesithenga ko esesigcinele ukuthi sithenge ama inputs ethu okunjengenhlanyelo. Eyinye sasala ukuthi sifuna ukufaka kuyathenga amatsiyane ethu enkukhu sifake inkukhu. Owakathesi sesilungiselela futhi ukuhlanyela sesihlanyelile ibeetroot.
This Umzingwane Garden is a case example of Church of Jesus Christ and Hocic success, with members embarking on different projects which they can even adapt and pursue at home. Programs Officer Ngobe explains the numerous skills that the community stands to benefit as they also teach them beyond just farming and other agricultural methods.
The program entails surveying, drilling and capacity testing of boreholes, solarization, where we are mounting solar panels and solar-driven pumps, capacity building and skills exchange through trainings, mounting of tanks, market linkages, introduction of livelihood projects such as aquaculture, cuniculture, mushroom production, and gardening.
In essence, a hands-on approach allows members to participate in activities like installation of water tanks, solar panels, and even construction of fowl runs. During implementation of various programs, Umzingwane members, both male and female, are not left as onlookers but provide hands-on assistance so that they also get to appreciate the skills of the job. This Umzingwane project is indeed a marvel to this community, and they are ready to work hard so that it grows even bigger than it already is, as long as they continue to receive assistance that they have enjoyed from the Church of Latter-day Saints and Hocic.
Sithanda ukubonga abasixhasa ngayo nale ingadi. Abe Hocic, abe dona wethu abe Latter-day Saints. Sithetha ukubonga sibili okukhulu ngoba kuyena le ingadi singama member angu-24 siyaphila phakathi kwayena le ingadi. Siyazi kuyasincedisa kakhulu emakhaya ethu. Siyabonga kakhulu. Ungalo ungaqhubeka usiyaphambili uhlelo lungapheleli khona apha kodwa uqhubeke sincediswa lapha lalapha yana.
Another outstanding project driven by Hocic in its partnership with the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is the Butchilo Gardens, where the mainstay of activities is their garden, currently with tomatoes and onions. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints alongside Hocic have ensured that their programs are done with the professionalism of a community that appreciates the fruits of hard work in the end. Facing challenges of transportation, they harvest and ensure that their produce does get to the market however means necessary. The women members of the project carry the produce to the nearest transport terminal, where they connect with their customers through public transport. Whilst it is their wish that one day they can acquire their own vehicle, that does not stop them from getting on with the business and are not limited in sourcing far markets as they utilize other transport means.
Salibonani thina esikhulumayo lapha siwuchilo lamhla ekuseni ngo7 sesivune amabhakede angu7 angu8 aya emarket siwafaka ekhombini ukuthi ayethengisa ayehlangabezwa ngaba odileyo sishoda ngetransport kodwa wakathe sisebenzisa ikhombi.
It is encouraging that the project in Butchilo has drawn the interest of key stakeholders like business persons that are ready to support as they become the market of the Butchilo Tumasi Gardens. A local businesswoman that runs businesses at the growth center called upon others to help support initiatives like those of Butchilo, and also thanked the amazing hand of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints with their partners Hocic.
Ngivakatshele mama bebutshile bengizizwa ngabo ukuthi abalima ngicabanga ukuthi bayadlala. Engufica lapha mvica izimanga ngithi phambili ngabo mama bomama phambili eqhubeka nini siyaphambili sibonga labantu abethu abancedisa mama ukufunda ukulima sonke sibe ngabalimi esigabeni ingcenye singathuthuka siyephambili siyabonga Hocic le Latter Day Church eyesifandileyo ukusincedisa ngama inputs sicela ukuthi lathi esincedisiweyo sikubambe ngonanzelela lathi zakhamiza sibe sizosupporta so my business ngicela libuye lizosupporta iButchilo women.
So impressed by the project was the businesswoman that she pledged to increase her orders as her gesture to inspire the great work that Butchilo women were doing.
Lami ngithe ngisizwa ngahle buya ngithi ngizobabona phose mbafakela izandla mbathengele about 20 packets. Kodwa ngithi next week maybe ngizathenga 50.
The gardens are now a source of the community's vegetable needs, and even individual households do come and purchase from the Tumasi Gardens. It is another job well done by the Church of Jesus Christ in its partnership with Hocic. The foundation of any future lies solely in the involvement of youth, and the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints with their partners Hocic have not overlooked the need to invest in empowering school children so that they develop interest in agriculture at an early stage. Acquiring skills at a tender age and exposing the pupils to production techniques will definitely produce youths that appreciate the values of farming as a means of successful livelihood. It is such that a competition amongst the region's grade 7 schools was initiated so as to promote both farming interest and excellence amongst the students.
Hi, my name is Christine Gwenya, and I'm in Minda High School, and we're part of the agriculture project.
Hi, I'm Leanne Dovu, and we're going to take you through what we've been doing to get what we're seeing behind us.
One of the schools that participated in the competition is Minda High School, and some of their students expressed their knowledge of that which they had learned in tomato production. The results have just been tremendous.
As Minda Agricultural Project, we also got a chance to be part of the Hocic competitions, and we're really hoping for the best. We'll be competing with 6 other different secondary schools with only 2 in Matobo district.
Good day, our fellow viewers. We're students from Minda High School, and we're part of the agricultural project.
The students clearly understand how successful agriculture can help in sustenance of their activities and articulate how they have raised income for some of their school needs.
So what you're seeing behind me is actually the Tenguro tomato plants, the varied. So we actually planted this tomato because it was quite demanded in the market, and we wanted to make a lot of money so that we can actually purchase other things that the school needs.
The students expressed their desire to be farmers when they leave school, and what better time to catch them than when they are still young and learning.
That we planted these tomatoes in order to get income. We also planted the tomatoes in order to get more knowledge on planting tomatoes for the future, because some of us really want to be farmers.
We decided to grow this crop because we're having a shortage of tomatoes in the dining hall, and we're also thinking of selling them so that we can gain income and purchase new garden tools.
Already their knowledge of nursing the cropper from day one all the way to harvesting is so impressive that the future just looks bright.
So as you can see, these tomatoes are terraced, right? We did this to make sure ukuthi attack in fungal diseases, and also ukuthi kube good aeration and with our tomatoes that once ukuthi nika amatomatis amakhulu and which is good for the market, right? So and also okunye futhi elikubonayo lapha ukuthi njani amatomatis lawa, they are quite healthy. This is because sathi athe khulu saswa spray into tayi wind bloom, and then after that athi se qalisa ukuba lama fruits, we also sprayed into tayi abamaltic. We sprayed this in order to make sure ukuthi because asibona ama symptoms awe red spider mite, so that's why we sprayed in the abamaltic. Then from there we made sure ukuthi safaka as I said before, safaka in cruel manure, and we added cruel manure for about 3 times because so that our tomatoes could be healthy.
Yet it's not all just about field work, but they understand the importance of marketing too.
But as my colleague said, these Tengulu tomatoes are quite demanded in the market. So we decided to plant these, to grow these, and we're going to sell them to local markets or to within the high DH to supplement our diet. So with the income that we're going to make, we're going to start a new project of a crop that is suitable to be grown in winter.
When the produce has been purchased, the students are alive to the nutritional value that their participation in agriculture is all-encompassing.
I'll be taking you through the nutrition of tomatoes. Well, as one of my colleagues said, potatoes will be supplying us in our diet. Well, mostly we'll use tomatoes mostly to add them in our relishes, since they supply 95% of water and they reduce the risk of heart diseases. Well, tomatoes are very sufficient in our diet since they are part of vitamin C and potassium, hence they protect us from diseases. So I suggest and advise you that you eat tomatoes since they are healthy.
The students are from various schools were all excited that they could engage in practical subjects like agriculture, more so that gave them an opportunity to create income. Once on tour of their gardens, they exhibited intense knowledge of farming, and it is clear that with assistance of resources and consistent follow-up on their projects, communities will benefit in a future that has well-trained practitioners from a tender age.
Zadlibonisa amatamatisi ephesu ahlanyelileyo, umhlobo wakhona kuthiwa yidengero. Ngesikhathi singakalungisi amatamatisi lawa, saqala salungisa imbheda, senza impundu. Then sasesithelela ukuthi inze ukuthi kuhlanyeleke kuhle. Ngesikhathi singakafaka amatamatisi, sagebha amagodo ukuthi lapho safaka khona amatamatisi, safaka i-fertilizer. I-fertilizer isikhathi siyifaka azange sifake eduze lama plants ngoba kuzawutsha. Sasesihlanyela amatamatisi, sesiqeda ukuhlanyela amatamatisi sasesithelela. Sibe siwanakekela. Itamatisi leli sahlanyela mhla ka-2 March. Sahlanyela ukuthi silivuthwe lingakhula bese sithengisa bese thenga okunye ongasincedisa esikoleni.
Amatamatisi lawa sikhangelela ukuthi sizawathengisa and then sithole imali ezasincedisa ukuthi sithole okunye okulimisa futhi.
As it clearly demonstrates, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, together with Hocic, are changing lives in communities, particularly those marginalized, and members confess of the life-changing intervention brought about by the numerous projects in their communities.
Ngiphethe zakhe Mlotshwa. Imakokomba Valley Garden incedisile empilweni yami ngoba kukanje kathesi bengakwazi ukuthi ngalima ibutternut ngiliyenza kanjani ukuthi khona ngize ngiphumele sivuno esicacayo. Itamatisi lami ngalifaka phansi ukuthi ngenza njani ukuthi ngize ngiphumelane lempumelo. Silemvundla, silenhlanzi, besilenkukhu kathesi sifuna ukuthi sizibisele futhi sizifake. IValley Makokomba Garden incedise ngokuthi kathesi sikhona pha kiyo leza khamize silazo khona apha zesincedisile ukuthi sidonsa amafence walayo ukuthi sivikele isivande sethu. Kathesi lamanzi basincedisa leza khamize sazincedisa khona amanzi zibuye zithathe okunatha ukuthi begeze bewatshe bebe ngabazali abahlanzekileyo. Labantwana besikolo kathesi izilimo zethu zoneze esizilimayo nxa sesizivunile ziyasinika ukuthi khona sibhadalela abantwana ischool fees yonke ukuthi kathesi kunje bavulile khona ngomvulo. Abantwana bahambe bebahle bathola imphako ngemali yethu esinjani esinikeza yona phakathi khona pha engadini. Hayi siyayibonga sibili iMakokomba Valley Garden. Sithanda lokubonga Latter Day Saints yasincedisayo ukubana singahlali phansi singabomama, obaba hayi silabo balutshwana, omama yibo abanengi labogogo. Hayi siyayibonga ngoba yasincedisa sibili ukuzwayo. Lakathi sesiplan khona siqhubekele phambili sifake lenkukhu zethu ukuthi singahlali singabomama, sihlale ekhaya sikhuluma amakuwa, sofa nxa sisengadini vele lamakuwa kasiwakhulumi.
Funding from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Hocic, together with the government of Zimbabwe, has managed to set up a 4-hectare garden here in Ward 1 Umguza district at Hope Fountain. The garden has been divided into 2 parts. 2 hectares belongs to Hope Fountain Tombotemba community, and the other 2 hectares has been leased to Hocic. This is where we have been able to set up a model garden. The model garden will serve as a training site for all the gardens that are established by Hocic under the Food Security and Livelihoods program. In addition to horticulture, the garden is integrated with poultry production, rabbit keeping, mushroom production, orchards, and a greenhouse. Implementing the Food Security and Livelihoods program, Hocic is working together with the Government of Zimbabwe. We render much credit to the Ministry of Lands, Agriculture, Fisheries, Water, Climate and Rural Development, the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education, the Ministry of Women Affairs, Community, Small and Medium Enterprises Development, the Ministry of Youth, Sports, Arts and Recreation, the Ministry of Local Government. All our efforts are coordinated by the Office of the District Development Coordinator and the offices of the Provincial Development Coordinators. We also appreciate the effort of the Rural Infrastructural Development Agency, formerly known as DDF. We appreciate the support from the Department of Social Development and local authorities such as Umguza Rural District Council, Umzingwane Rural District Council, Matobo Rural District Council, and Bulawayo City Council. Through funding from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Hocic, together with the government of Zimbabwe, have been able to empower communities through the various initiatives under the Food Security and Livelihoods programs.